we're going to talk about the safety maze that is required when you're navigating underground infrastructure.
We're experiencing a massive surge in underground infrastructure projects. Think things like sewage upgrades, energy grid modernization, fiber optic internet developments, all vying for space in these public rights of way. Locates are markings in the ground that identify utility lines, gas, water, cable, fiber. You've likely seen spray painted marks or colored flags in the ground. This system is aimed to prevent damage during excavation, especially when construction begins.
It starts with a notification. Each state has a period of time that that the folks must wait, the excavators must wait after they've received that notice to allow those utilities to come out and mark.
Almost 200,000 times a year, we're seeing damages to underground infrastructure. And telecom is actually the facility that's damaged the most. Failure to notify 811 is the easiest way to make sure these damages don't happen. If you're not calling to get where you're working marked, telecom is damaging telecom the most. So clearly we have some challenges in the field that we have to address.
Shortage of locators is a major issue. And it's really not a shortage until it's a shortage, right? The work's not there, there is no shortage, and then on a random Wednesday, there's a shortage.
Damages to our underground infrastructure cost us about $30 billion annually. And then if you add on the indirect costs of inefficiencies, time wasted, downtime, you're talking another 60 billion annually.
15 years ago, I used to make jokes about eventually we're going to have to dig with spoons out there. We are still paying for the sins of previous generations in the 60s and 70s with their mapping.
I live in the DC area, and Virginia, Maryland, and DC all have different requirement times. So we are setting excavators and locators up to fail.
Shared responsibility. Everybody's involved. It's not us versus them. We're all in this together. That's the only way things get done.